The 2026 Goodluck Jonathan Democracy Dialogue has provided a platform for critical conversations on the state of democracy in Africa and the way forward.
For his continued commitment,
political leaders, statesmen, academics and other stakeholders from across Africa gathered in Bauchi to examine the challenges confronting democratic governance on the continent. A major highlight of the dialogue was the address by the chairman of the occasion, former President, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, who criticizes the model of democracy practiced across much of Africa.
Let us not deceive ourselves. There's nothing like African democracy. What purpose does it serve that when millions of people have voted, then 5 people will go to decide either in favor or against the decision of millions of people? Is that democracy?
At the center of the dialogue is the question, beyond elections, can political parties and the judiciary save African democracy? And the NDC presidential candidate for the 2027 election disagrees with that premise, citing the difficulties citizens face in accessing justice.
I went to Court of Appeal. 5 judges that never made gave judgment in my favor. So if you look at that and look at what is happening today in Nigeria, where professors are now aiding illiterates to rig election, where our lawmakers have removed forgery as an offense in electoral matter. As senior advocates of Nigeria are defending forgery.
Host Governor Bala Muhammad stresses the need for strong and independent institutions as a foundation for a stable democracy.
Democracy means more than election day rituals. It relies on ideological, accountable political parties and an independent, fearless judiciary that safeguards the rule of law and public trust.
Delivering the keynote address, Professor of Development Studies at the University of Nairobi, Karuti Kaninga, questions the state of internal democracy within political parties and the independence of the judiciary.
We need to rethink our elections and the role of even political parties, so that it's not only politics that we should be concerned about, but governance that can feed our people.
At the breakout session, the chairman of the foundation and former president, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, delivers the closing address, where he raises concerns over the concentration of excessive power at the center.
In Switzerland, there is no one person that is the overall boss at any particular time. You have few people that make up what I may describe as a presidential college. So no one person take a decision that affects the whole country. Any sensitive decision must be taken by all these people. And I know I hosted one of them when I was the vice president. I said that their forefathers believe that when one person has so much powers, it is dangerous to society.
The dialogue ultimately underscores a common message: strengthening democracy is a collective responsibility. Political parties, the judiciary, governments and other institutions must play their part in building democratic systems that deliver good governance and work for the people of Africa. Hajara Aliyu, Channels Television News.